Good morning, boys and girls. Class 9s, we have seen in the previous class the static and non-static function. Can you recall? A keyword called as static. If a method is preceded by a static, it's called as a static function. If you do not have the keyword called as static, it's a non-static function. What is the difference between these two? A static function where we the users need not to create the objects. What happens if it creates? It's not required. To navigate, to move around from one method to another method, to one method to another method, if you want to navigate, you have to have an object. Right? When do you create the object? You create the object when it is a non-static function. Sir, we will use in every class, every method we will use static. So we need not create the object at all. That's fine, that's right. Logically you are right. But in syllabus, you do have a concept called as object creation. Okay, object creation. I will give you a parallel example so that you will understand the situation. What do you mean by navigate? Move around. I will let you know. In your computer system, imagine you do not have a mouse. What will happen? From one corner to another corner, diagonally, from top to bottom, if you want to move around, you will have a very, very tough time, imagine, if you do not have a mouse. Right or not? Have you understood? So mouse does enable us to navigate around the workspace. Agree or not? Exactly. In a class, there are plenty of methods are there. From one method to another method, from first method to second to fourth to ninth to first. You can navigate, you can move around with the help of an object. So you need to know how to create an object. Right? I'll give one simple example. I have a class called as ABC. I have a class called as class ABC. This is the content of your class. I am going to teach you how to create the object. It's quite simple. You need to know, every boy and girl of class 9 years should know this by hook or crook. You need to learn this. I'll teach you. What is the class name is called this? ABC. Ditto. All of them are in uppercase. You have to write in uppercase. ABC. I will give a blind idea, blind method. This is the class name. This is called as object name. Sorry, constructor. What is called as? This is the class name. A class name and method name happens to be the same is known as a constructor. I will explain in the due course of time, slowly. Okay, I will explain what is a constructor. This is the class name, this is the left extreme, this is the right extreme, and here is a keyword new. New is the keyword which creates an object. Any name you can give. We the users give any name. Okay, would be. What happens is, it creates an object. With the help of this object, I can go anywhere. For example, I am right now in one method. From here, the control will go to work. It will complete the job. Again, it will fall back here. Next slide. You understand? Do you understand what I said? How to create the object? Today I am here to teach you how to create the object, and we will do one program. you need to know, last class I did explain about the static and non-static functions. You are going to create an object for a non-static function. If the method or a function is static, you need not to create the object at all. Then boys and girls, have you understood? Here I will teach you. Here is an example. Here you have a class called as A, B, C. Right? Here you have a class called as A, B, C. This is the class name, this is the constructor. Left extreme and right extreme, here is a keyboard. One of the 48 keywords is called as what? New. What does it do? It creates an object. What is the object? You can give it a name. You give your name, it's inappropriate. Don't give your personal name. Object means give OBJ or OB. Short form of object. With the help of this object and the dot operator, from here, from this method, you will go to a method called as, it's called as function call. Function call means from here, you will be switched over, your control will be transferred to a place called as, you will have a method called as work. To transfer the control from one place to another place. That's what I meant. Navigating around. We need to create an object. One example I told you, computer system. Another example I tell you. Right? In a lake, a water is stagnated. Right? Unlike your river is flowing water. Sea where you have plenty of tide or waves. Lake is a stagnated water. Right? During the rainfall, okay, when there is a heavy rainfall, what happens is the lake gets right, stagnant. Imagine you are there on the boat. The boat is there on the water of a lake. Right? You have to go around the boat. If you want to go around with the help of your boat, there are three means are there. Either you will have to have a rowing stick, or you have to have a motor, or you have to have a pair of pedals. When you keep pedaling, what I mentioned, the momentum is there of a boat. Or when you have a rowing stick, it moves on. So what I mentioned is you are navigating around, you are going around. To go around the lake on a boat, you require one of the three things. Either you have to have a paddling, or you have to have a rowing, or you have to have a motorboat they call. So what happens so that you can go around? Pedal, row sticks, or the motor, which allows you to go around, navigate around the lake. Exactly. If you want to move around, navigate around the classes from one method to another method, second method to third to first to ninth to second. If you want to navigate around the classes, you have to have an object to be created. With the help of a non-static function, object is created and you can go around. Right? This is called as a dot operator. What happens is with the help of this object, from here you will be going to a place called as work. Nothing is there to take the parenthesis. Means zero arguments or zero parameters. If we give some values, when you go to work, that value also will go along with this work. Okay, let's go this. I am going to do a smallest program. I am going to do a smallest program with the help of creating the object. Right? I want to convert today's temperature, Celsius, into Fahrenheit. I will do two different methods in one class with the help of an object. Okay? What do I do is have a look. Have a look. What is my intention is? Without creating object, I can do it, but I wanted you to know the concept of creation of object, how to move around, how to navigate around. The objects we shall see. What is that? convert Celsius into Fahrenheit. Okay, plus let's convert. I will not write the keyword static. Public void main ARGS means arguments, short form of arguments. You can give anything, but this will be the practice. What do I do is, I create a what the class name is? Convert. Keyword. I create an object called as what? OBJ. With the help of this OBJ, okay, Celsius to Fahrenheit. Today's temperature, let's say that 21.60. Second time again the same method is executed. C to F 17.9. Please note, boys and girls, I am going to explain fragment by fragment, part by part, word by word. Please understand this. If you can understand this, following programs will be very, very easy to understand. Okay? Please listen carefully. I have a class called as convert. This class is divided into two methods. What is the first method is called as main. What is the second method is called as C to F. Celsius to Fahrenheit. C to F. Right? What do you do is, whenever you execute the program or run the program, always it looks for the main method. No matter, the main method can be on top main method can be in the mid, or main method can be at the rock bottom. In material of its appearance, topmost priority would be main method. Do you have a main method? Yes. Where is it? Right on top. First this will execute, this will not execute. Even if you write this one up and this one will down, first main method will be executing. What does it do? I create, and this is a class name. This is a constructor. New is the keyword which will create an object called as obj. Mind you, no static is there. So from main method, from here I go to C2F. When I go to C2F, I take a value 21.62. What do you mean by that? Today's temperature is 21.62 degree Celsius. C2F means what? I given the name called as Celsius to Fahrenheit. When it goes here, please, this is called as actual parameter. What is the actual? Value is 21.62. When I go to C2F, then 21.62 will be substituted in C. What would be the C value? Wherever C appears, in that place, how much it will be? 21.62. Comes down here. 9 into C. This is the formula you have to convert. I suppose you know this. 9C by 5 plus 32 is the formula. So what is the C value will be? 21.62 into 9. Computer will calculate whatever will be the answer. It gets divided by 5. Whatever will be the answer gets added by 32. It will simplify. Whose answer will be stored in F. F is short for Fahrenheit. Now this printing statement you will not understand here. What the C value is? 21.62. What did I give with the double quotation mark? Degree Celsius is equal to, will come as it is. 21.62 degree Celsius is equal to, what the other value is? Computer will calculate. Let's say that 89.6 degree. This is incorrect. Just approximate value. What the value is? 89.63 degree. Whatever I give in the double quotation, degree Fahrenheit. Degree Fahrenheit. 21.62 degree Celsius is equal to 81.63 degree Fahrenheit. What do you mean by that? Means it has given 21.62 will convert into 89.63 Fahrenheit. Once you have there, again you go. Again you are sending back. This is the first time. Second time you go. When I go second time, the Celsius value will be not 21. Excuse me. It will not be 21.62. Instead it will be 26.1. Computer will substitute examples. It will substitute the value 17.62 degrees Celsius is equal to such and such Fahrenheit. This will be second time. Again it will go here. Third time it will do 26.1. Fourth time 22.46. Same method. How many times does it execute? 4 times. When it executes for the first time, the Celsius value will be 21.62. When it executes, some other cities temperature 17.9. Some other cities temperature 26.1. Some other cities 26.46. Same method. From main method it goes to C2F. How many times? First time with this value. Second time with this value. Third time with this value. Fourth time. How many times does it execute? 4 times. 4 different sets of value. Only once I wrote the method, it will execute 4 times in this example. You can execute multiple number of times, n number of times you can execute. That's the beauty of. So what is required? I am creating an object called as OBJ. OBJ is the one which lets you to navigate from main method to C2F. Again it will fall back. Main method to C2F means Celsius to Fahrenheit. Again main method to C2F. Again main method to C2F. How many times does it execute? 4 times. So what is today's summing up lesson is how do we create an object. You can write a remark called as object creation. Is this clear, boys and girls? Is this clear? Right? What you need to do is Simple program of this kind, you must test run the program. What do you mean by test run the program? Pause the video. I keep repeating tirelessly every class I tell. Pause this video. Sorry. Copy down this in your notebook. Get it typed in your computer system. Compile it and execute it. You know my WhatsApp number. Feel free to contact me if you have got any programming doubts. I am at your disposal. I will certainly clear all your doubts if at all anything is there, right, regarding the programming. Please feel free, stop this, copy down, try it in your computer system. Okay? All the best, boys and girls. Take care. Bye-bye.